it's clear that the Conservative Party no longer resembles those led by Joe Clark, Brian Mulroney, or even Stephen Harper. The leader of the official opposition is taking the Conservatives into the ditch on the far right to outflank Max Bernier by spewing conspiracy theories about the World Economic Forum, supporting candidates against reproductive rights and promoting hate against LGBTQ plus communities. It's the same playbook we've seen in the United States. Can the Prime Minister reassure my constituents, including those who identify as progressive Conservatives, that our Liberal government is the best vehicle to drive Canada forward?
I'm sorry, I just wanted to double check on that. Does not qualify as a question. The Honourable Leader of the Opposition. Order. 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 The Honourable Member for Kings Hants.
Mr. Speaker, I rise on a point of order. This afternoon, I had the opportunity to ask the Right Honourable Prime Minister a question. I started my question with a preamble. I supported it by facts, and then I asked the Prime Minister if I could hear how his government would administer differently the policies that are being articulated from the official opposition. I know that this made the official House Leader quite upset, but Mr. Speaker, I just want to see if I can have some parameters around how best I should frame my question. If I'm not able to ask it, I would be very interested in hearing from the Right Honourable Prime Minister and his response.
Order.
Would be proud of being a prop.
Now, order. Now, in this House, we all make mistakes. We all do things we're not aware of or against the rules. And I've always liked to see them as a learning opportunity, not to explain my answers, but so that I've got everyone here so that you know why I said it wasn't a valid question. And the point I was looking at is on page 509. Ask a question that is within the administrative responsibility of the government or the individual minister's address. Now, let me explain why. Order. Order. Come on, you want to hear an answer? Listen. So the reason I did that is there was a long preamble that really had nothing to do with administration. And I hear it from both sides. So I'm not pointing fingers at one side or the other, but sometimes these things go on forever. And then it's kind of hard to determine whether there's going to be a question tied to the criticism or the preamble that goes with it. And that's why I called it an illegal question. So that's the reason I said it wasn't a valid question. So when you're putting your questions together, I ask both sides to put something together that has to do with administration, and if you can, to make my life easier, make it clear that it has to do with administration right from the beginning. Thank you.